Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise. Our division is interesting this year. Everybody is pretty good. How about the Dolphins, though, on a 4-game home winning streak, and they are sitting here with not a bad record at all. I mean, they are doing exactly what you would expect with the new quarterback. George Jenkins has been pretty good for them, and to be honest, I'm happy because I think this rivalry is heating up now because, you know, honestly, the Jets and the Dolphins have been the bottom of the AFC East probably this entire time. The Bills have been pretty good the last couple of years, and they have really shown that they can play. But how about the Jets and the Dolphins? I'm waiting for the Dolphins to be really good now in this series, and I think they're on their way with George Jenkins. I think they need to add maybe some defensive playmakers, but I think this is a very up-and-coming Dolphins team, and they won't be the #1 pick this year at least, so they will at least be improving from that standpoint. So here we are. The Dolphins beat us in the first matchup. We have a triple header in this episode, so a rare triple header. And I usually do 2 of these a season. So let's see what we do here versus the Dolphins. Here is a 3rd and 7, but a sack. Solomon Thomas coming off of a 3-sack game versus our last opponent, the Detroit Lions. And that one starts out with a punt. So remember, coming off of last episode, man, Tyree had a good game throwing the ball. Now he's getting more comfortable. His first pass is to Jamison Crowder, moving the chains, gain of 29. First down for Chance Tyree. He looks comfortable now in this offense. So now at the 30-yard line, Tyree throws across the middle. It's Desean Carter. He's back from injury inside the 15. And that's a first down here at the 14-yard line, looking good. Dwayne Lincoln checks into the game. Now we're going to hand it off to him. Nice hole. He hits it. He reaches out for the touchdown. How about Dwayne Lincoln? 10 rushing touchdowns in his rookie season. 5th-round pick. Did not think that he would have this type of impact getting into the end zone. He doesn't have the big-time yardage, but 7-0. So here is Jabari Blaze Sr. back out in the second quarter, and he hands off and gets inside the 5 now, bringing it to a 3rd and 1. Jenkins now from the pocket throws to the end zone, and it is dropped. Wow, an easy one. It's 7-3 now. They settle for 3 points. So now towards the end of the first half, here's a throw to the right side and throwing it up for Tariq Macklin. He can't hold on to that one in traffic. So that brings us to a 2nd and 10. Tyree throws off his back foot, and he's looking for Macklin again. You can already see he's looking for Macklin quite a bit in this offense. So 3rd and 10 this time. Tyree throws to the right side, knocked away. Looking for Deshawn Purnell. And we do settle for the long field goal. That one's good from 51 yards out, 52 yards out. And that ends up being a 10-6 game going into the second half. So here's Tyree back on offense. Throw to left side, and there is Macklin. He finally connects with them. First down to about the 32. So now we eventually get it to the 13. Throw across the middle, wide open. Denzel Mims coming off of a 100-yard game. 2 touchdowns as well as we get it to the 1. 2nd and goal, handoff. It is Dwayne Lincoln, another touchdown. It's 11th of the season. He just has a nose for the end zone, and that one makes it 17-6 here. As we eventually move to the 4th quarter now, up 17-9, handoff. This is Desean Carter, and he picks up about a gain of 5 yards. So now 2nd and 5, we have the play action called this time to Desean Carter. Tyree, 5 seconds left on the play clock. He gets it off, throws across the middle. It's picked off. It's Nathan Beaver again. He's just going to take it back for a touchdown, bringing the Dolphins back in this game. How about Nathan Beaver, the rookie out of the Wisconsin State Whitetails dynasty? He actually leads all rookies in interceptions. I believe he has 5 this season, and he already has picked off Tyree twice in his career. How about that? Nathan Beaver making plays. We were actually thinking about getting him in the 2nd round. So now they go for 2 to make it a tie game. Throw to the corner of the end zone. Gesicki is in. It's 17-17 here in the 4th quarter. So here's Tyree now in a tie ball game. It looks like this could be a real rivalry. George Jenkins and Tyree as we throw across the middle. It's Denzel Mims, and he gets the first down as he's got his third catch of the game. So now at the 43-yard line, quick throw is Jamison Crowder. He's got space and blocking and gets to about the 35. It's a first down. This will be about a 52-yarder from here, but we're looking 6 on this drive. So now at the 33-yard line this time, Tyree throws and he misses. Carter out of the backfield. That was a first down on that one. And sometimes you're going to get that with Tyree as we settle for the long field goal. This one is from about 50 even, and it's good. 20-17. Now our defense has to play some D. So let's see if we can come up with a stop here and seal this game. 5 minutes left. George Jenkins in the pocket. He's not going to have enough time. It's a sack. Quinnen Williams is there. Loss of 6, bringing it back to the 31-yard line as that eventually gets it to a 3rd and 16. Jenkins, he's going to have all day. He's going to try to scramble. He's got space, but he is out of gas. He throws the ball on the run, picked off Marcus May, and that one should seal this up. How about the defense that time? Jenkins was out of breath on that drive, and Marcus May comes up with his first interception of the season, and that's how this one ends. 20-17. We get our revenge on the Dolphins. It was way too close, though. I think the Dolphins look good. I think they're going to be a team that's going to be pretty good next season. If they're on their P's and Q's in the draft, I think they will definitely be a team to be reckoned with. They have really good pieces right now. I think George Jenkins just needs somebody to kind of, give him an extra boost on offense. I think they need one more playmaker, and I think their defense is actually really good. Maybe they can add a pass rusher, and they'll be very, very good. Looking at our team, though, another sack game for Solomon Thomas. I mean, how many games has that been in a row? He is on a tear. Then Marcus May gets his first interception of the season. So a couple of upgrades here. Peter Weeks gets an upgrade. He is a pass-protecting right guard, and he is looking pretty good. I mean, honestly, his run blocking is low, but he's very good at pass protecting, which I value quite a bit in this offense. Dwayne Lincoln with an upgrade. Remember, he has star development now. He shows as hidden dev, though, because he's a rookie. And I'm not sure what's up with that snap counter. It isn't going up. That must be just a glitch in Madden. 74 overall in his rookie season. I believe he started at 69. So now at 74, 5 points. That's pretty good. So now next week, the Patriots go up against the Ravens. The last week they did, and they lost. So now 7-5 Patriots versus the 8-4 Jets. We are now in first place. So I thought that was going to be a battle for first place, but they cannot defeat the Ravens as Lamar Jackson gets the best of Cam Newton. But out comes our offense here in the second half of this game. We're going to start out here in the second half. Chance Tyree has thrown 3 interceptions in the first half, and that's why the Patriots are leading here 14-10. So let's see if we can come back here on offense, as here's Tyree handing the ball off, this time to Dwayne Lincoln on the stretch play, and 2 straight plays. Can't go anywhere. Dwayne Lincoln's been struggling to get yards, though. He's only got 13 in this game. So Chance Tyree, 3rd and 9, quick throw, and it's Deshawn Purnell. First down, nice route by him. Nice throw by Tyree across the 50 now. So now we're at about the 41 this time. Desean Carter in the game. Nice block by him, and Tyree picks up the first down. How about that block from Desean Carter? Let's just take a look at that in slow motion. You can see, I believe that's Winovich who was coming in, and Desean Carter, great block, opening up the lane. So now here we are at the 14-yard line. This time Tyree moves to the left side. He's going to probably take it himself. He's got speed, and he runs out of bounds. He was looking for that block that time, but he does step out at the 5. So 3rd and 1, Tyree throws on the run, and he's got Carlos Jackson. Touchdown. His first career touchdown catch. And that gets us to a 17-14 lead here in the second half. So we get possession right back now as a punt did it, as we get it to the 37 now. Here's Tyree. Play action fake. He gets hit on the throw, and it's incomplete. But now at the 37-yard line. So 4th and 4 this time is Chance Tyree in the pocket. He has a man to throw it to, and he's got him. It's Crowder. First down inside the 15. And that's a great throw on the run by Chance Tyree. One more touchdown, and he actually breaks Andrew Luck's rookie touchdown record, as that one is going to be caught at about the 5. So at the 3, pitch play call. Dwayne Lincoln reaches out, but he can't get into the end zone. As now we have it at the 1. Tyree, he's going to throw across the middle of the field, and it's caught one-handed. It's Tariq Macklin, touchdown. We sometimes have him lined up wide at receiver. That time it works in our favor. He uses his body, shields the defender, one-handed touchdown catch. It's 24-17 as New England claws their way back here as we throw across the middle. This time it's Deshawn Purnell. He gets inside the 10. You can just see no sacks on the quarterback this game, as they are actually number 5 in sacks in the NFL. So here's Tyree now inside the 5. 3rd and goal. Is a stretch play called to Dwayne Lincoln and stopped. He can't get there. 4th and goal. Will we go for it at the 2? We will. Let's see if Tyree can ice this game, put it out of reach with a 2-score lead. Handoff. It's Dwayne Lincoln, though. Touchdown. His 2nd of the game. You can't stop Dwayne Lincoln for 2 straight plays, especially on the goal line. I mean, he's just got that power. And he runs over the defensive tackle, barrels his way into the end zone, and that one is going to be the game. And we win this one 31-17, a very well-balanced game for the Jets. And we are now streaking. We are just winning games here. And this is the Jets offense you want to see, getting our receivers the ball in space. Chance Tyree had a bad first half, 3 turnovers, but then recovered nicely in the second half with 2 touchdown passes. Dwayne Lincoln had 2 on the ground, but man, only 38 yards rushing in that game, 2.5 per carry. And I don't know if that's contributed to our offensive line, because our run blocking has been not too great this season, but we are throwing the ball well. I don't want to complain there. This is probably our best statistical season throwing the ball through the air, but I gotta admit, running the ball on the ground has been tough if we're not on the goal line, because honestly, Connor Williams has been kind of a disappointment on the offensive line. I've been looking for him to kind of open up bigger holes. We signed him to a nice 2-year contract in the offseason, 3-year contract, and he has not been that impressive. Speaking of offensive linemen, Connor McGovern has an upgrade. He's been actually decent. In season 1, he was really bad, to be honest, and that's why he got benched for Alex Mack. But he's been decent this year. I don't know if I'm going to give him a contract, a second one. I guess a second one with the Jets, but I guess we'll have to see, because like I said, I'm not that impressed with Connor Williams at left guard. Now a couple of more upgrades. Here's Deshawn Purnell with an upgrade, and he's only at 71 overall, but he is actually a well-rounded route runner. I'm looking forward to developing him a little more in this offense, seeing what I have with him down the stretch. And then our backup quarterback, this is Taylor Townsend, who we got last season to back up Chance Tyree. He's pretty good, just a decent backup though, and I am looking forward to the last 3 games of this season, because we're sitting here at 9-4. 8-5 are the Bills, but look at them. They are on a 7-game winning streak. So they started out what would that be? That would be 1-4, and now they started on 1-5, I guess, and now they are 8-5. I mean, that is just ridiculous. They are doing very, very well, and Josh Allen leading that team to the promised land, I guess. So now here we are going up against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. He is still the quarterback there, still signed to a 2-year deal as well, but having a good season, to be honest. And the Packers are right in the playoff hunt in the NFC North, battling with the Bears. And honestly, I think it's going to be between the Packers and Bears when it comes down to it, because I think they're the most 2 talented teams there. But I guess we'll have to see. Devontae Adams is still their number 1. He is still in his late 20s, still very good as well. And then they have on the defensive side Zadarius Smith, who is 29 years old, the number 2 left outside linebacker in the game right now, 93 overall. He leads their team with 8.5 sacks. And Kenny Clark is still there as well. He has 8 sacks of his own. He's still in the heart of his career in his mid-20s as well. So let's get into the action here in this game as we start out with the ball. Quick throw to the end zone. That is knocked away on the goal line. as that brings it to an early 4th and goal. Here's a handoff. Desean Carter makes a man miss, and he jukes in. Touchdown. How did he get around Kenny Clark? I thought Clark was going to get hit to him in the backfield, but Desean Carter just uses the speed to get to the outside, then jukes inside. That is a great play. He gets around Deshawn Martin, and it is now a 7-3 game, but Green Bay does get into the end zone after that, bringing it to a 13-7 game. Here's Tyree. About a minute and so change left, and he gets pushed out of bounds on that scramble, and they're going to call a late hit on the defense, so we get helped out with the penalty. So now we're at the 50 this time. Tyree throws deep, and it's going to be caught. Denzel Mims at the 20. Mims is starting to show us some things now at the end of the season. He's put together some pretty big games, and I like what I'm seeing. So now at the 20, Tyree throws to an open Tariq Macklin. Touchdown. Tariq Macklin gets into the end zone so much. That's his first touchdown of the day. And remember, he had that one-handed touchdown catch versus the Lions. That was pretty impressive. So now here we are at the 17 this time. Tyree back onto the field in the third quarter. Throw to the end zone. He had Macklin. That could have been his second score of the game. He missed the open one. So now here we are with Tyree now. Let's see if he throws across the middle, and it's Macklin. It's a first down. It looks like they give us the drive goal. It looks like their rookie touchdown records. It changes from quarterback to quarterback. Last game it was Andrew Luck. Here is Russell Wilson, and it's going to be a quick throw. Touchdown, Tariq Macklin, his second score of the game. 20-16 in the third quarter. So here's Tyree back on offense, and this time he can't get away from Dean Lowry. He's got 1.5 sacks this game. That's a loss of 6 yards. So now at the 45 this time, 2nd and 16. Tyree moves to the right side. He's buying some time and throws to an open Denzel inside the 10. How about Tyree and that accuracy? It's definitely getting better week to week. So now here we are at the 8-yard line. This time running Macklin in motion. 3rd and goal. 5 wide. Tyree in the pocket. Throws to the end zone. It's a touchdown catch by Macklin, the 3rd of the day. Macklin's just getting open easily. I mean, it's just so easy to find him. And that one is a dime of a throw. The safety couldn't even get over for the help. And it's going to be a 30-25 game here late in the 4th quarter. As Desean Carter here trying to ice this game. Nice hole. And it's a gain of 12. Our offense is keeping us in this game because remember, Aaron Rodgers is going to get his. He's got 25 points on the board for his offense as well. 2nd and 7. Handoff, and Desean Carter gets decapitated. That's a huge hit. And a fumble picked up by Green Bay. Oh, my goodness. That was a big-time hit. And Carter just gets absolutely destroyed. I'm surprised he got up from that. And now Aaron Rodgers, chance to win this game, down by 5. He needs a touchdown. So first pass out across the middle. It's going to be caught by Jay Sternberger as he gets to about the 47. So 1.5 minutes left. Here's Rodgers, throws, and he's got his man. That's Equinemius St. Brown on the sideline to the 34. So just about a minute left. Rodgers. He's going to throw to left side in traffic. Knocked down by Blake Cashman. He had nobody to really throw it to on that play. So at the 35 now, 3rd and 10. Quick throw. It's going to be caught, and that is Darius Shepard for 9 yards. And they bring it to a 4th and 2 here. They hurry up to the line. Quick throw to left side. Looking for Adams. Knocked away. Emmanuel Mosley on the coverage. He finally makes a play here in this season. He's been getting beat quite a bit, but a great play that time on Adams, and that one seals this game up. 30-25. The Jets look good. We are winning good games versus good teams, and you can just see Chance Tyree is getting just more comfortable in this offense. 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. You love to see the no turnovers. Desean Carter did cough it up at the end of the game, but Dwayne Lincoln didn't get into the end zone this game. Only 45 yards rushing for him. Desean Carter had 38 of his own. Tyree only had 9. But how about the game from Tariq Macklin? Man, is he a touchdown machine. 3 in this game. He's at 9 on the year, I believe that is. He's at over 100 yards for the first time in his career and 10 receptions for the first time in his career as well. Cashman leads us in tackles. Solomon Thomas adds another sack to his total this year. Just a great season I'm seeing from Solomon Thomas. Where is Brad Matthews, though? I haven't seen the true impact from him this year, but he is doing pretty good stopping the run. So now here we are towards the end of the season. 2 games left, the Bengals and the Texans. And honestly, if we win those 2 games, we have a chance to be the #1 seed in the AFC, but the Raiders are doing extremely well right now. I believe they actually have 1 less loss than us, so I believe they have 3 losses. We have 4. Chance Tyree gets an upgrade, and we upgrade his accuracy. I want to see him be a more accurate passer, and he's improved in that category for sure, especially in these last few games. I've definitely seen a big change from him, and for the better. Deion Carter with an upgrade. He goes up to 67 overall, and then Ashton Davis has an upgrade going up to 77. He has been our nickel corner throughout this series so far. He's actually doing extremely well there, and he's not even the best in man coverage, and he actually does really good in man coverage. Surprisingly, the top player of the week in the AFC is not Tariq Macklin. It is John Ross, who actually had 160 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air. So 2 games left. I'm hoping that we can snag a first-round bye, but we have to get that top seed in the AFC. Remember, they changed the rules. It's not the top 2 anymore. It's the top 1. And we go up against Joe Burrow and the 9-5 Bengals, who are really good this season. Can't wait for that game. And then we end with the Texans. So hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I've been working hard for a minute. The ones who don't deserve it seem to be the ones that get it. The ones who speak the truth never get the recognition, but the ones that act foolish seem to get all the attention. It don't matter though, yeah, and it don't even matter though, nope.